And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. We wanted excitement. How's that for excitement on the very first play?
Yeah, they had it in their head they were going to test the secondary right off the bat, but they were up to the challenge, and he had a convoy in front of him. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way. Instead, they'll settle, and that's really a wrong word, isn't it? They'll settle for really good field position.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, Haywood!
Manning gonna throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
57 to Mike.
Working from the gun, Manning. Now he'll escape to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You have the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kill. Turn up. Check nickel.
They'll run with Geis. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Hey. 4 down.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down to Thompson on the screen. And they go backwards. yards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Third down. Here's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Past the 20. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check, 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 check.
They go play action with Haskins. Able to find his running back, Geis. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw, Haskins. A deep ball for Dotson. And that's inside the 35.
All right.
And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Geis, they'll try to run it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me. Kill! Hey, Mike 52! Mike 52! I got him! I got him!
Snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's 3rd and goal. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington.
Baby.
Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Hopkins with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go!
Now out come the Giants. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st down, Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Into the red zone now. Manning out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Manning turns and gives this to Goldman. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the... Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
50 cents to Mike.
Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's go.
Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys intend to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. Then tomorrow night, Charles and I will go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Safety's creeping. Check it back. Check it back.
Second down, Haskins. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust over pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's
What?
2nd and 7.
I don't know.
They'll hand it down to Geis. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Haskins uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Whatever.
So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play, so it might as well have not even had the penalty.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. New York set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Let's go. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Hey, exit.
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are ballers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Check. 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 Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Manning. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And Rosas puts this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 29, Haskins. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Richardson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, it's Manning. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go! Come to me, it's me.
To throw again. Manning. The completion to Riddick. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Break. 57. Yeah, that's what I do.
From the gun, it's Manning. And Tate's got it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Go! 30 base. 57. Rip right. 5.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Deep. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. Let go.
Here's Manning to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
57's Mike. Mike 57.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Manning now on 1st down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's Barkley on the counter. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a play fake. Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 94 yards. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put him in the driver's seat. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
4 yards right after the I have to do a 17-7. That's enough right now.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jesus, man. No one does a kickoff anymore.
And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Kick the ball.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You okay?
Throwing is Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Manning going for it all. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now for Manning. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, I know, right, Mom?
Me?
They start on the ground with Geis. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Geis again. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Check three, check three, check three.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check, check.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Kill yourself. You think I know that?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, two.
From the gun, Manning. And
Wow,
that is
he knocked that
incomplete.
down.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Manning. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I remember
I don't
when
know
I
how
was
the
a
middle
kid,
of the
all I
field isn't
wanted was a
open with his
nickel so I
coverage.
could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
About 15 cents.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Haskins on 1st down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Hey, let's get this. 552.
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
552. 552. Push him back. Push him back.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Bro, what is wrong with this defense, man? Oh my god, dude. This is pissing me off, man. Oh my goodness. That's the 2nd time, probably the 3rd time this fucking game, bro. What the fuck, man? Why is he jumping at that ball?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Fucking stupid, bro. Oh my goodness. Motherfucker just fucking didn't jump for the ball. You're not gonna jump for the ball. Most important, the one thing you need to jump for.
Almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going
Swear,
over the
they make my
sideline
team play so
for a
fucking
touchback.
stupid. Swear to God.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, Manning. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Julius Peppers.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
But you know, his 73 overall safety's over here fucking reflecting
of truth and make a play on the
pass
football.
like it's nothing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The Giants on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Manning. Over the middle, complete to Tate. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun. Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. The end result, 21 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Now it's Barkley, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
So quick,
a loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Came out in a power set that only
this.
served to put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Manning. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
57, Mike, 57. Silver.
From the gun, Manning.
Bro, I'm done.
Zone, but it's
I am done.
incomplete.
Oh
That
my
was certainly
God.
an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Manning. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs.
Well, you guys play on the slant, like, or in route, whether it was wide open.
59. Rap. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Hey, we heavy on the edges,
On 1st down, this is Geis. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So
he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Whip. Watch the whip. 36. Jam.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh my God, my guy jumps. I'm so done.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive.
All game, bro. Now my guy jumps. Oh, there's not even an aggressive thing anymore. Okay. All game, and now he jumps. Now's the time he wants to jump.
They get you to jump.
Stupid ass game.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Come on.
And the blitz does come. Pass gets hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10, it's Haskins.
Look at these fucking passes and catches, bro. He's just going behind them. Alright.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Geis.
Bro.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
I'm done.
Touchdown,
Oh my God, yo. That's the only way Moon's gonna beat me, man. It's the only fucking way Moon is gonna beat me, bro. Unbelievable, bro.
Once again taking the lead.
Oh my God.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Fucking stupid, bro. Fucker wins like that, man. Has to win like that, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's how he has to beat me in the last 4 minutes.
And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
That's how he has to beat me.
Set. 90, Wolf. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Minus 57. Hey, Delta. I got it. Get it. 57.
Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. And is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a third down. The Giants on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. He's back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And we will get a timeout.
I don't know how Saquon didn't just score that, man. Oh my God. Saquon doesn't want to run forward. Do I run it, Zach?
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Game over, baby.
The end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still got to be careful of a blocked return here on the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Giants, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
How the hell did he get that run, bro? Please explain. Oh my God, man! I wanna watch that run, bro. Well, it was in the 4th quarter, right? Oh man. Yeah. Fumble recovery. When did he score that run? When did he score the touch? I thought they would have a video of a touchdown. Might have been in the 3rd quarter. Eli. 1st and 10, Darius Guys for a touchdown. Oh, how you don't have a 43-yard rush by Darius Guys for a touchdown? That's how you know that's how you know that was a bullshit, man.
cannot believe you came out that front, dude. That's the craziest circle I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Fucking move. Yo, I think you have my voice on the fucking stream, dude. You do? I want to go back to that part. I'm like, run, run, run.